a dominant performance, and you're taking home $1,000. First of all, what does it mean just to win, but then also to capture the bounty on Dustin Rumley?
Yeah, man, it's pretty awesome. So, I mean, Dustin's the man to beat over here, and we knew we'd have to be on top of our game to come over here, and it's awesome, man. Me and him had a lot of hard races, so I'm glad we could pull it off, and I guess call myself the bounty hunter.
That's right. Now, you coming from the back in the second race, you look quick. Can you do it?
I mean, it's going to be tough, man. There's a lot of good quality cars here tonight, so I just want to take care of it, just keep the nose on it. That's the main thing. These things are expensive, so hopefully I have nothing crazy. I'm glad that race was not chaotic at all, so hopefully we can do that race too.
Well, Dustin, that was a long winless streak. One race. I guess we'll go ahead on race one. Obviously, there was a bounty put on you. You won 8 races in a row. First off, what does it mean to have a track recognize your dominance like that and to have something like that?
It's really awesome. You know, it's good because it brings some more cars in here. You know, we had some cars come in, some really quality cars all throughout the year. And was able to hold them off. Had some good quality cars come tonight, and I just missed it a little bit. It was a bad night to be off a little bit, you know. As far as the first run and like short run pace and just take off good, just missed it a little bit. The tire balance made my balance. I've been running a little different, and I had to kind of adjust for that. And you know, that's just me not getting on some newer tires like I should have. So I'll take the blame for that. But yeah, we just missed a little bit. Blake was faster. He kind of wheel hopped us. I'm not mad about that. It happens, you know. I was struggling in the center. He was turning better. I just hate that he got up, you know, tore up a little bit too. But man, I got to thank my guys. They busted their butt. We worked from one end to the other on this car to fix the damage, get the rear end back close, make a few changes, and just hope it was going to be okay. I got back. I had to come in. We had a flat. Had to come in and get a tire. I really was trying to get up through there best I could, but the car was just real evil after that. That rear end was messed up. So we fixed that, got it close. It wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to stay out front.
Yeah, coming back through the field, obviously that was fun to watch. But how worried were you that the changes you made were the right changes?
It definitely helped. It wasn't where it needed to be, but it was a step in the right. It was good enough. That's the bottom line.
Yeah. Awesome. Winning this race tonight, I mean, in front of, you know, this packed field that we have, one of the best fields that we've had all year. What does it mean to do that?
It's great. Look, I would rather have a full field of cars and run second or third than win with 6 cars. So it's great to see that. I hope they continue all to come. And you know, we'll just continue that. We got started a new streak. There's one, so I'll see if I can't get to a few more by the end of the year.
Well, Arthur, you got twin 50s here at Ace Speedway in the books. It looked like a lot of fun racing out there. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's very fun. It's not in my opinion, a good result. Only driver simple have more good positions, but this weekend is very good for my development, for my opinion, because I work a lot in the car. I change more setups for my team, and the races is very, very difficult. Have really good drivers. And in the first race, I was in 4th to battle for the 3rd position. My car is very good, but I have one position to touch the line. My fault, but it's to teach for the next race. And then that last race is very, very more difficult. The car works a little bit, but yeah, it's for a good weekend, and I like to see you more times in the track this year.
Yeah, I guess, is there the opportunity to come back and run some more races later on this year?
Yes.
Is there?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I talked with my sponsor, but I know one more is the possible, because my focus this year is to NASCAR Brazil, because I leader in NASCAR Brazil in the championship. But the plans to return more times in the next year.
Now, a late model stock versus the car you race at home, I guess, what are the differences as far as behind the wheel?
Oh, it's very, very different, because NASCAR Brazil car is more similar to GT car, and Brazil don't have ovals. It's more really road tracks. The tire is very different. For late model tires, more bigger to work a lot, more than Brazilian tires, and the race is very different. It's more similar to DTM or Tier 2, the race, but this is new for me. I like to new experience with my life, and it's very important. I race a lot more times in oval, and to stay here.